Peace, peace, love, light. How's everybody doing tonight? Also, fire, thunder, rain, change. My name is High Priestess Sister Collis Sojad. And no, this was not a planned live tonight. I always say that, but tonight really wasn't. It's Wednesday. And I just felt like I needed to come on tonight because I had some messages that I did channel. And also, it's my grandmother's birthday. Happy birthday to Grandma Daisy. Um, Tomorrow's Halloween, Samhain, ancestor season. So for those of you who still honor that time or enjoy that time, happy Halloween. Um, Happy ancestral season. So tonight I'm going to be going into some messages. I'm going to open up with devotion, and I'm trying to take my time with this because I know I talk fast and stuff, and I do have some important messages that I want to get out. Now, the name of the live tonight, and I may not have it all verbatim because I wrote it down, but pretty much you let your gang community, your brotherhood or sisterhood, your karmic family, you let them trick you out your blessing from God. That happens a lot, when we need validation from other people, when we're looking for all of these superficial connections and, things that really, it only means something in, in the worldly sense. And it may not even bring you pleasure, but it looked good on paper or it looked good to your friends. And you know what's so sad? Because I channel specific messages and I got some notes written. I'm going to be doing some more, going into these messages and looking at other things that's going to come through on the live tonight. I give thanks. The saddest part about you allowing these people, whoever this message is for, to put you in this trick bag, to break you up from the love of your life, male or female, take it as it resonates, to stop your destiny. Those people don't even like you. And that's really, really the sad part. Somebody got played. They played themselves, betraying, backstabbing, discarding a child of God, people of light. And they did it all because of the clout, like clout chasers, need seeking validation. And if you're the one that did this, because this is gonna go into two parts. I'm gonna speak from the perspective of the one who was discarded, and I'm gonna speak from the perspective of the one who wasn't confident enough and you allowed yourself to be taken off point. This happens all the time, man. This happens all the time. As a matter of fact, I don't really want to, I'm not going to say the names, but I want to just say that this kind of stuff happens all the time. I was going to tell y'all a quick story, but I'm going to wait. We're going to go ahead and start devotion first. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I see 3 people tapped in so far. Oh, look at Shaylee. What's good? What's good? What's good? How you been, girl? Happy Samhain. Anyway, so I already charged my room. I've been working on stuff all day. I can't believe I really didn't get into the Halloween season this year, y'all. Like normally everybody know me. I'm always, doing my Halloween countdown calendar or planning a Halloween party or doing things with the children, doing things with, when I had friends, you know, when I had friends that were close by or whatever, I have a few out here and they did come to my Halloween celebration. So, that was fun. But this year, I had so much stuff that I had so much things that had shifted for me in since, like these months or whatever, that I just wanted to spend this time healing. And I have been doing the ancestor work as well. So that last live we did, it was pretty full. Anybody that got a chance to tap into that with us, it was talking about the grave diggers, the plotting plots. So and I'm keep speaking to this because in this season that we are in right now, there is we're in Scorpio season. And I'm excited in that sense that I get to talk still about ancestors and some of the, if you want to call it, the shadowy or darker sides of things, because this is the perfect season for that. But Scorpios are this is a season in the sign of mystery, you know, uh, And it's interesting because the house that Pisces rule is the 12th house and Scorpios rule the 8th house. But both of those houses, including Virgo, I'm a Virgo, that's 6th house. But those houses, the Virgo deals with open enemies. So we have enemies that show themselves to us openly, even though sometimes they hide, right? But the Scorpio, their enemies are hidden enemies. And also Pisces. Not only do Pisces deal with hidden enemies, but they also deal with the betrayal. And that could be from a Pisces or Pisces being betrayed. But whatever the case, not only do Scorpios have the hidden enemies, Scorpios have a keen eye to be able to see things and see people just as they are. Sometimes a Scorpio can pull out things in you that you didn't even know that you had in you. They can pull out certain things in your nature, certain things in your sexual nature that you didn't even know you had. They could pull out certain criminal elements in your stuff that you didn't know you had, or you hid it. I'll put it to you like this. A Scorpio is a sign that can pull out your shadow because they're shadowy creatures themselves, and they will betray you. They're loyal to what they want to be loyal to and who they want to be loyal to, but they are also a sign that can be betrayed a lot because some people have hidden resentment. And the thing with a Scorpio, when they right, they right. But when they wrong, they real wrong. So I guess that would be like the other extreme. Hey Nikki, how you doing? Yeah, so that would be like the other extreme. But I want to get into this because, a lot of people walking around here with low self-esteem, and they walk around here, you know, looking for groups to hide in. So these people, you get a group of people that all got an agenda, all got low self-esteem, all insecure, or they see that you are needing the validation, so they play on your insecurities, right? And so many people get tricked up like that. It's kind of like you looking at your friend's opinion. You may say something like, "How do I look?" And you got like a big piece of spinach on your teeth, and she's like, "You look great." And you're about to go on a date, and she lets you, allow you to just look crazy. Yeah, Pluto opposes Mars at 29 degrees. Oh God, I know, right? So this is why this is so important. On our last live, when we talked about the grave diggers, I also spoke about spiritual cleansing. This is literally what I do, other than being an oracle. When I tell you guys I'm a priestess, with being a priestess entails for me, because I'm not a witch, and I don't refer to myself as that. I have no problem with witches or whatever people want to do, however you want to live your life in this space-time continuum, in this lifetime, which you want to bring to the table. I mean, I have friends in high and low places, and I know witches that are good, and I know witches that are bad. Just like I know Christians that are good, and I know Christians that are bad. I mean, that's in all things. We can go on and on. Muslims, we can go to commissions, to voodoosis, Ifa practitioners. It doesn't matter. Whatever we choose, gangsters. They got gangsters that are really good-hearted people, and some that are really wicked. You get me? So that goes into every arena. But I'm not. That's not what I consider myself. I'm a spiritualist that I deal with raising the frequency on the planet. Even in myself, sometimes my frequency is low because I was around some crazy energy, but the light that I have is it's not going to be dimmed. Even when I'm going through dark things, the light's not going to be dimmed because that's something that's already turned on. And what I do is I help other people turn on their light. I help other people protect their light. And I work with intense spiritual cleansing. And I'm not gonna just give you guys like some, oh, I do spiritual cleansing. I'm gonna go into some of the spiritual elements, and it covers traditions in Islam. It covers traditions in Christianity, traditions in Tibet, traditions in Africa, just different uh types of cleansings that we do, because at the end of the day it's about getting that spiritual debris off your body. It's not just like, oh, I took a shower or whatever. That's one thing. But before you do a spiritual bath, you need to take a shower before that. Before you take a spiritual bath, you need to take a regular bath to get the dirt off your body before you even get into those things. Now, I don't know who people are anymore. It's some crazy stuff going on, but I keep my eye open, and you have to, because what's really happening is, it's like many of these vessels are being used. We're all mediums, okay, and I say that because everybody is an empty vessel, really, that's a channel for the spirit. You know, when we're created, even in E5, when we talk about the Orisha tradition, you know, when they say the Orisha mounts your head or chose your head, or in Christianity, they say, or in Catholicism for sure, they talk about guardian angels that we're born with. Everybody has a guardian angel. And these are energies that come with us through this lifetime. They match, damn near match our character, like they kind of give us our character, right? And we're vessels to channel these energies. So even when you choose a religion or you choose a certain spiritual discipline, eventually, if you're really communing with the Most High, you become one with your deity. You and that deity become the same thing. So, like my teacher would say, no, I don't worship Shango. I am Shango, right? That's why we are all the I am. All of us light beings that's operating in that vibration. We're operating under the vibration of I am, but then that's and of light, because anybody could be whatever they want to be as far as that, or stating I am this, I am that. But when I speak of the I am, I'm speaking to the supreme creator of this whole space-time continuum that we are in, that we believe, that we know, right? There's only one source. But there's some vessels that have chosen to, I wasn't going to go into this tonight, but I'm going to go into it since I'm talking about it. So when we look at polarity, or look at the frequency of high and low, or dark and light, or good and evil, I want you to think of it like hot water, hot and cold, right? When we talk about polarity, that's what I'm speaking to, like this vein, or this wavelength, right? And you got things vibrating, you know, at certain levels. And obviously the slower it vibrates is going to be lower in its frequency. It's going to be more dense and things like that. And the higher you vibrate, it's going to be a lighter frequency. It's going to be a high frequency. It's going to be able to maneuver and move through things and see things that is invisible to the frequency that's vibrating lower. That's one way. Because I don't get it twisted. Just because a person dabbles or they master the dark arts, that doesn't mean that they're vibrating so low that their work doesn't work, because they master and believe what it is that they are into. So just like we believe, and we put energies of goodness out there, and you know, we pray or do divine intentions to usher in changes. People, the forces and agents of darkness do the same thing. They pray with the same convictions. They pray just as hard, and they make change come about to unsuspected victims, to sometimes willing victims, because they don't even know what they're really being subjected to. We have to get out of, and I talked about this the other night. I'm not going to say his name again on my live, because I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to give people shine like that on my live. Not people that don't deserve it, but I'm going to say the conversation. I'm going to actually say where the conversation came from. We have to get to a place where we start to see people as they are, and it's energy. It's not the flesh, or, oh, she's pretty, he's attractive, this is that. All of these different things that we think, we get tricked up like that. Because I remember a woman that I know, she owns a child care, a daycare, and she and her and the other worker, they were arguing about you know, just the job, like how satisfied or not satisfied they are in the job. And I remember she was saying, you know, you see children everywhere. I see little dollar signs running around. And I was like, damn, that's funny though. But for me, you see black people and white people and pretty people and ugly people. I see energy. I see balls of energy running around. And that's what he couldn't understand when I said that. I see people now as energy. And when they walk into my presence, I can automatically tell the spirit that they're coming in. And this is why I shift and alter my energy based on what another person is throwing out. And I'm gonna tell you like this: I'm not the only one. As many of us standing in place and waiting on our turn. But you beings of light better protect yourself, because just like I'm saying, consciousness is everywhere. Consciousness is through all things. We can't be arrogant and think, oh, I'm protected by the blood, and you know, and all of that is fine and good. But a lot of you not really, not you as in the ones on the live, but I'm speaking to the proverbial you. You have to be able to put those things into practice. A reason why y'all fear witches and fear magicians and all of that stuff is because your frequency is so damn low. You're supposed to be in this whatever called religion or whatever, but you so enmeshed in the other things in life that you have allowed your frequency to drop so low And you're so unsuspected and so scared of knowledge and scared of wisdom that you don't even know when you're being put in the trick bag. You don't even know when somebody digging your grave and serving you poison because everything you fear. You can't move like that. If you're gonna fear the darkness, at least know what's in the darkness. You get what I'm saying? You got to understand what's going on because a lot of these people, they made a choice a long time ago. They made a choice a long time ago. We all got a choice. And they chose to consciously serve the agents of darkness. They chose to consciously bring destruction and bullshit to the planet. These are people that keep us locked into paradigms, keep us locked into religions that don't serve us, and locked into politics that do nothing but oppress us. And like I said, even poor black people, we didn't been so indoctrinated through the last 450 to 500 years that we've been here that we forgot who we were, to the point that the black men have totally embraced the patriarch. Like, that's what's up. And forgot that we need both in order to operate. They forgot about my eye, that we operate in balance. And this is how you get tricked out of your trick bag. I mean, your trick bag. You get tricked out of your blessing and put into a trick bag because you're looking for that validation from people that don't matter. You operating with agents of darkness, people that promise you things that never may even happen. I'm gonna give y'all an example of what I'm talking about. Somebody tricking you out of your gift. When Michael Jackson was about 16 years old, a lot of people don't know this, but him and Stephanie Mills, the black singer, big lips, dark skin, she had an afro, I believe, at the time. But Stephanie Mills and Michael Jackson was damn near in love with each other. Damn near in love with each other. And they gave each other's first kiss. They sang songs together. They hung out together. And they was about culture and pride and all of these things. But when Michael began to get to a higher level, he was told even then, like, she was too ugly to be his girlfriend. She was ugly. She was too dark skinned. She didn't look good to be with him. So he was put with Brooke Shields, or and of course everybody know about his fascination and love and admiration for Diana Ross. But whatever the case, that was a hurt that was never really gotten over, because it was almost like he had to sell himself out and go against what he might have felt naturally, a natural inclination, a natural attraction to somebody, because somebody else, another group of people, told you that this girl ain't fit for you. Y'all both black, but she too black. You know, that's some crazy shit. But that could have been the love of his life. He might have still been alive today had he had someone like a Stephanie Mills to keep him grounded. That could have been the love of her life. We don't know though. We'll never know. Let me check out a little bit of these. Oh yeah. So we know tomorrow's Halloween. So the mask is masking, right? And I did say I wanted to start with devotion. So I just wanted to give y'all a little bit about what we're going to be going into tonight, because I got specific messages, um, hearing some things about a man, a couple of guys, and even some girls that allowed themselves to be tricked out of a trick bag. One more. What about the friends that always convincing you that your man cheating on you? You may have a good man, but they always planting seeds in your head that your man cheating on you till you break up with your man. And shit, she may end up in bed with him. I'm just saying, but let's go ahead and bring in some positive energy, love, and light. Ashe. I'm working with my body stones again tonight. This is to bring in balance. One is for masculine, one is for feminine. So I am showing love to both sides. It ain't no man versus better than woman and all of that stuff. Woman versus man. We are here as brothers and sisters in the Soul Jet community. I thank everybody that's joining in. Make sure y'all hit like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe, okay? Ain't it sickening? Very sad. Okay, so we're gonna do a devotion that I wrote. Take a deep breath. I want everybody to clear their mind a little bit. I don't have my chime tonight because I just wanted to go ahead and get into these messages, and the room is already charged. So I want y'all to think about everything you want to release. I want you to focus on your third eye expanding tonight. So I want you to receive this information for those that I'm speaking to, because the lurkers are lurking, okay? The haters are hating. They doing their job. So we got to do our job and continue to shine that light, okay, through the darkness. So I surrender to the conscious flow As I sit in peace, I open myself to the natural rhythm of the present. I receive and give guidance, as I am a vessel for light, mystery, and I use it for the highest good of my community and to remove the cloak of confusion and those with understanding and awareness of their own call. We want to bring into awareness those to come into their own call with the desire to grow. Let us give thanks, okay? Let us give thanks. Now, for those of you who tapped into the live Metaphysical Monday, y'all see me doing my vinyl reads. Yes. I may do some messages tonight too. I probably is, but the vinyl readings are going to be totally Soul Jet Activation Hour. Until we get to Soul Jet Activation Hour, I may pull, I may just incorporate it. But on Soul Jet Activation Hour, I'm going to be doing vinyl readings, vinyl messages, lyric readings, whatever comes through music. Um, Through lyrics, through album covers, any type of imagery or things that come to me. That's what we're gonna be working on. So let's get back. Let's get back to it. Want to pull some of these heavy energies that I picked up, and this is really sad. It's really sad because I know so many stories where this has happened, and I couldn't even I was meditating and I'm just thinking some things were revealed to me about a group of people who turned on a woman, turned a man on his divine counterpart, somebody he loved quite a bit, but he was indoctrinated with a lot of beliefs that he said he wasn't indoctrinated with, but for clout, he sold the lover out. He played himself, and I was sitting here like, wow, just looking at these certain things coming to me, right? But I see this all the time, and I really want to talk to, like I said, for the one who has been the victim of this. Keep your head up because they got some really superficial people on this planet, and they do awful things because, like I said, they're agents of darkness. But for the one who did the clout chaser. That's how I'm gonna refer to the clout chaser. Because honestly, shame on you if you ever have dumped a woman or a man just based on what other people are telling you. And some of us have even been guilty of it. Your brother or sister bring home a guy, and you may not say nothing. People be all fake. Oh, hey, and as soon as they turn, like, dang, he ugly. Did you see that? Or whatever it is. But why you with him? Or she big or he big, whatever it is. But that's not right. And it's not your friends and circles decision to make. Okay. Now it's different when they know the character of the person you may be dating and they've seen you get abused, hurt, harmed, played by these people, but just straight up on they don't even know this person, just based on some appearances or brief encounters, then you got tricked. So what happened is sometimes we make these affirmations, positive affirmations. We pray, we dream about things we want the Most High to give us. Our dream guy, our dream job, our dream whatever we want. We want pretty babies and all this other stuff. We ask the source to give us these things, but we don't even consider ourselves worthy of whatever for whatever reasons. So we believe the garbage pail kids. We got a lot of garbage pail people around us. And until you remove those garbage pail people, and you got to be able to see them. Some people around you for who this message is for, or these messages are for, are not right. They're not right, and they hide behind your shadow. I mean, your light. They're constantly hiding behind your light, disintegrating and hiding in your light. But the whole time, they're taking life from you. The whole time, they're cheating you out of some quality. Now, all of the ones, did y'all see the movie Agrimony? Same stuff. She got tricked. Her family tricked her out of her blessing because she wanted to stand by her man and support him. Until, if you haven't seen Agrimony, that's exactly what I'm talking about for whatever reason. So The people that I picked up though, I picked up a few scenarios. Some of it is based on looks. You may have a look. The person I'm speaking to is male, and you may have certain shortcomings. You may not have, and take it as a resonate. It could be a woman too, but the message that I picked up is for a male, and you may not have the body or the size, or something else that could be not up to par with you, but you have all of these other amazing qualities, all of these other amazing qualities, and you pull up with you you the beast, and you pull up with beauty. You finally you found your beauty. And not only is this person beautiful on the outside, they're beautiful on the inside. And just because you found a beautiful person on the outside is all us already preconceived notions that comes with beauty. Just like there's preconceived notions that come with something that you may not feel is as beautiful or beautiful at all, ugly. You know, that's considered to be taboo if a person is considered ugly by society standards, right? So you allow them to make you believe that you're not worthy. You're not worthy. You don't look the part. You don't have nothing that would pull this divine gift. You have nothing of value, nothing that you do. But I'm here to tell you, as an attractive woman, if I do say so myself, we don't, don't be afraid to ask an attractive woman or man to dance. Some of them are waiting to be asked to dance because of these so-called labels and preconceived notions that people put on certain things. They got many pretty women and men, beautiful men, that are already judged, put in the box, and people won't even date them seriously because they're already thinking this is what's going to happen. And I'm not worthy. Why would he want to be with me? I don't look the part. But you've overlooked all of the other things that God has given you because it's not about that. When I chose my beast, because I've had a few beasts, if you want to say that, they refer to themselves as that. But when I met my beast, and shit, I may be ugly to some people, whatever it is. I may not be the right complexion or the right hair texture, whatever it is. But it was we connected on other things, on jokes, on values, on morals. You know what I'm saying? On hygiene. If they, you know what I mean? You got to look at on intelligence. You know what I'm saying? On the ability to make you feel good, on the ability to give you what you need in a relationship, to be attentive, to be a good parent, a good mother, a good father. Those are the things that we need to start looking at. And this is why we sometimes end up, when we would say, well, God never answered my blessing, you fumbled it. You fumbled your blessing. You fumbled it. And I know in the Bible, when they was describing in Isaiah, they was describing the coming of, people say it's Christ, but I'm not convinced. But whomever this who's supposed to be returning in the Old Testament, I can't even remember now. But when they spoke of this savior or this being that's supposed to come into the world, they said that he wouldn't be anything comely in present. So this, like, it went into say that he wasn't a beautiful thing. This wasn't a person of great wealth and luxury and all of these other things, right? But he was only the child of God. He was only the messenger of God. Come on. So a lot of times when people will say, well, good things come in a small packages, right? That's facts. But sometimes good things come in good packages and good things come in big packages, whatever the case. But going back to the small thing coming into a thing of value being in a small package, sometimes it's the same with where God hide his gifts at. When you wonder why you haven't found the love of your life, why you haven't found the friends, and because they do it with friends too. They got people that be like, I don't have ugly friends, like whatever that means, right? But we miss the mark by looking at what's on the outside. And just because a person is beautiful on the outside doesn't mean that they're ugly people on the inside. Sometimes that's the case, and then pretty get ugly real quick. And sometimes just because a person may seem unattractive to everybody else, they have other features. Those very things that you may find that other people call ugly, you find attractive. You like his googly eyes, and you like that little crease around their mouth, or you like the gap in their tooth. You think the gap tooth look good. You like the buck tooth, the bow legs, the whatever it is. You like the big belly. You kind of like that a little bit, you know. So, but whatever it is, you can't allow other people, because we miss out on a multitude of blessings, even friendships, looking at the wrong thing. Because sometimes God is protecting bright lights, like I'm telling you guys now. Some certain things I won't be able to talk about on this platform. It's certain things that I'll be having private groups when I open my classes. Once I see what people are vibrating to, I already teach classes, but that's not what this is about. But it's certain things I can't speak about, because we have to stay safe and be vigilant all the time, because like I said, there's ages of darkness. So a lot of times the most high, or if you want to call it the most high source, the universe, put some of the best gifts in the most uncomely people, in the most like let's look at Lunel. I like Lunel, you know, and this woman has so much sex appeal. This woman has so much character that I believe I've seen men, I've observed men just blush in Lunel's presence. And then you'll see women like, ugh, he Lunel, you know, whatever it is. But everything about her is beautiful. And she's a Pisces, and she got that charm, you know, and whatever she got, it's that thing, because I've seen her make men of all different types giggle a little bit and blush a little bit, kind of like Sexy Red. You know, everybody had nothing but bad things to say about her. Now, she is vulgar and all of that, but they talked about how she looked just right off. You know, we all did. Not everybody, but I'm just saying as a collective, many people did. Called her all kind of ugly and everything else. Or she looked like Raj Thomas from What's Happening. She looked like Young Thug. You know, everybody went on and on about this young lady. But I like Sexy Red, and I'm not even speaking about this music because I don't listen to that. But I like her personality. I like that other people like her. I like that she has a frequency that's so chill and so cool that she draws people to her, to the point they throw her bands, they buy her cars and shit. You seen with Kodak Black got her, but it's her spirit. Her spirit overrides all of that stuff, and that's what I was attracted to when I, you know, with certain people. It's not what they look like always. It's what's coming out, what's emanating out the person. And I will tell you this: just as beauty will become ugly fast with a bad character, what you call ugly will become beautiful with the right character, to the point that nobody even sees that. Think about all of the comedians and celebrities that we like and love, even the ones that's not, you know, societal beautiful. People don't even see that no more. Think about some of your closest friends, the ones that are real friends, that make you laugh, the ones that show up when you need the help, the ones that's there for you through the long haul, despite of whatever. And I'm not just speaking to looks, because looks was the first thing that I was tapping on. But there's many different reasons. You could have the right looks, but you don't have the right education. You know, you dating you you dating super scholar and you got a GED, and everybody looking at you and your family like, you know, and you know, however it go, whether it's the male or the female, but how y'all come together. See, what that person can offer you, super scholar, with the GED, it would be something that others wouldn't even imagine. This may be a person that listens well, that can help you build your dreams by just being there for you, by cooking your meals and wanting to be home and grateful. Not even just that, grateful. You get the girl that got all of the same things you got, sometimes with money, and they don't think shit of what you do for them, because they're so used to it. They was born in it, right? But then you got other people, male and female. That's why my dad always told me, you know, if a man is rich and he buy you, you know, a nice car, whatever, I mean, okay. But he could do that for several girls. A person like Michael Jackson, he could buy cars, you know, the way people make money now, these men, rappers and stuff, they could buy 4, 5 of the same car for every girl they like. But where it really matters, if you got the heart that I got, and you know what I'm talking about, like Benz, the man that is out there maybe doing the blue collar work, and he working his ass off to get you that car, and it took him a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, for a year to get you that car. He working overtime to get it for you faster. I think the commitment, sacrifice, and love shows more in that than a person with all of this money that can do the same thing for 5 people. Now, I'm not speaking to the poly thing. I ain't speaking to none of that. I'm just speaking of sacrifice and just things that you may be looking for in a certain person, but you feel like you got to go chase waterfalls or listen to what somebody else is telling you. And another one is the one that I encountered, the religious fanatic. And y'all know I don't do religious fanatics, but these religious fanatics are always coming to me. You know that you can't be a religious fanatic and come for the goddess and come for the God, and you a religious fanatic. How that's gonna work? Because the whole damn time when you pretending to like my swag, the whole time when you pretending to like his whatever it is he got, you constantly judging. You steadily rolling the tape and rolling scriptures and all kind of judgments in your head and things that people said and what you believe, and then you go to the garbage pail kids. You go to the garbage pail kids, and the garbage pail kids, they're gonna reinstate it. Oh, that's who you with. Oh, they the wrong ones for you. And oh, that girl is a Jezebel. And this man, all of those different things, and you got tricked. So the thing about it that's so sad, because the person that got tricked out the blessing called me crying. One of the people tricked out the blessing called me crying. And the rest, like I said, is for somebody that'll be tapping in. Because this happens all the time, especially with men, superficial men. Oh, you dating that big girl, you dating that she chubby, or you with that such and such, or whatever it is. If a person treats you good, if a person treats you good and elevates you, and you can elevate them, you better hold on to your gift. Some of y'all ain't even got to the gift yet. You seen you seen the light in the person, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the light. And the way this world is right now, y'all, whether it's a lover, a friend, a family member, if you find good people, you got to stand next to them, because it ain't many good people in this world. You've been cast out and discarded the good, real, genuine light brights in this world, and you surrounded yourself with a whole bunch of damn garbage pail kids. And they not garbage pail. I don't care what kind of money they got, what they look like. If they garbage on the inside, then they garbage on the outside. They garbage pail kids. You know how you'll see some of those after school specials where you might have been friends with the nerdy girl all through elementary and stuff, and y'all get to middle school and everybody flipping their bangs. I'm talking about the 90s, y'all, 80s, 90s. You feathering out your bang, you got your banana clip and your side ponytail, and you with the cutest clothes and all of this shit. And then you got that nerdy friend, but the cool girls want to be with you, but you like your nerdy friend. Y'all done been through all kind of stuff together. Y'all done had all kind of discoveries. Y'all, really on the same level in many ways. And the only thing is, maybe they don't want to step it up and be trendy. And you discard that friend. You've seen it happen a lot. Or the friend don't look the way you want to look. Y'all good when y'all by yourselves, but you get with, what I mean, like this group, and you start shunning the friend. And believe it or not, this may sound immature and childish to y'all, but y'all will be very surprised at how often it still happens. They got people that couldn't get in the club, couldn't get in a spiritual organization. They couldn't be the this or the that, or we don't want her a part of the circle because they don't fit the bill. They don't fit the bill. And I'm going to just tell y'all, some of you bougie girls out there and bougie boys, don't sleep on people from the hood, and just because you think the girl is ghetto or the guy's ghetto, because you could meet some of your greatest investors and bestest people that God has put bright lights in, people in poor communities, because of that. Because you missed out on a lot of shit doing that, right? You didn't put dirt on your grave, really, because that could have been the one person that could have helped you out or helped you out of your situation. And I'm gonna say the same thing to the ghetto girl and ghetto boy and in the hood one that have these certain hangups about people that may have a different background than you and may have a little more than you. Don't sleep on them, because sometimes they got just the divine mind and just the right information and the kindest heart to get you where you need to get. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to just really put that out there, because we judge people a lot. And this is why we end up in these circles of betrayers and people like how Kanika Jenkins and Shanquella and all of these people got played by these so-called friends and successful people. And sometimes you gotta. It's good to go to the other side of the track sometimes, just to have a variety of people that you meet and stuff like that. But anyway, so I'm gonna go into this. Finish with this particular message. Humpty Dumpty played himself, y'all. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, you know. And we'll talk about Humpty Dumpty another day. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty. I met him personally. I know Humpty Dumpty. I know a couple of Humpty Dumptys, but you know, they sit high and mighty. They sit on the wall looking down at everybody else, you know. They didn't build the wall so high they can't even get down to reach to pick a flower up. You know, they built that chair so high there's surely a crack when they hit the ground. Okay. So this particular energy that I picked up of the person that got played, I take it as it resonates. I want y'all to think about a forest. I want y'all to think about a forest. It's a lot that happens in the forest. It's a lot of trees and animals and things that hides and lurks in the forest. Forest is literally a wild place, but it's peaceful spaces in the forest as well. But it's pretty much, you know, you're in the wild, all kind of things. It could be a peaceful place and quiet and serene, but you just never know what's lurking. Now, you may see something in the forest that stand out. Like when people used to buy get Christmas trees, they go and cut their tree, right? It's something about that tree amongst the ones in the forest that stood out to you. It's something about that tree. But I want you to be careful because when you connect with these individuals with these superficial mindsets, even the ones that you may think beauty, that's going to continue to support you, whether you beauty inside or beauty outside, muscle man, fine guy, whatever. I don't know what to call the men, but God, kings, you know, you try to, it's like when they tell you, you know, you try to take somebody, and I did say we can be open to people in different environments. That don't mean that you got to be subjected to, you got to test the spirit still. But some people are just going to be who they are. You know, it's like you can't take them out, right? So when I walked into this forest, again, it's been coming through dreams a lot for me lately. I saw the forest, but the tree distracted me. So I've seen all these things in the forest. It's just like being in the ocean. You know, it's nice, but there's all kind of dangers in the ocean, just like there's dangers in the forest. So I saw the forest. I knew there was all kind of weird and wild things going on, but the tree distracted me. I thought I could inspire the tree. I thought I could build up the tree, grow the tree, but secretly, well, the tree even reached out to me. The tree was reaching for me, but secretly, the tree wanted to pull me into the forest. He wanted to pull me. The tree wanted to pull me into the forest. The tree didn't want to come from the forest. It wanted to pull me into the forest. The tree pretended, though, to be a shelter, a shade, a comfort, provide food, only to. I thought in the dream it was like two trees that. Well, it was a tree that had a divine spark with the individual going through the forest. Okay, but day by day, the tree began to show me more and more that he belonged to the forest. She belonged to the forest. You know, they say she for the streets. Some people is really for the forest, right? So before I knew it, he was so enmeshed, she was so enmeshed in the forest that I became the threat. I became the threat to the forest. And when they couldn't put me into the forest and bury my light, when they couldn't bring me into the forest and hide me with their leaves and all this shit, you already know the rest. They tried to bury me, but they forgot I was a seed. They tried to bury you, but they forgot you was a seed. So some of you will never get the relationships back that you lost because you were too superficial to see the blessing. Some of you long to have love in your life. And for the ones that were lucky, all the beasts, because the beast could be a beast on the inside or the outside, that you, if you got a beauty and you was a beast, you will more than likely never get beauty again because you don't when you don't have when you don't know who you are, and when you're not able to operate in a space of the God zone, like truly into your light, you're gonna always be in that low level thinking bad of yourself. However, whatever you brought into, whatever traumas and stuff that you have, you will always live that mediocre life of not being good enough. Even people that always feel that they gotta be, the woman or the man that settles for less, especially women. You are a prize. And sometimes we don't see that. We don't see the value that we're providing, that we give. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into a few messages for some of these relationships that I've been seeing, these gifts. Because like I said, there's a lot of betrayal going on. And the saddest part about this individual is that all of the friends that broke him up from his divine mate, they all turned on him. They all stopped respecting him. All of a sudden, his platform started dropping. All of a sudden, he seemed like he was only a gopher. While everybody else is growing, they laughing. They laughing. And the funny part is a lot of them got their wives, they got their family, they got their husbands, and you sitting there left holding a trick bag because your spouse wasn't this or that enough for the group. When y'all gonna step away from all of that thinking though, especially men, all that homie shit. My homies, my homies. That's when you miss the mark, because a lot of times you say you don't understand spiritualists. They want to classify us as witches and all of these things, but that's your salvation a lot of times. A lot of times, all the things you're doing in the physical and all the things you got to do just being a man and conquering the world and stuff, that divine counterpart that you choose a group of men over, that's really the unification of your other half. That is your spiritual peace and salvation. That is the energy that's raising your light and frequency, right? And I'm gonna leave that there because I want to get into some of these messages. But yeah, don't judge a book by the cover, y'all. We have to be better than that, because right now there's a lot of wicked energies out there, and they're not playing fair at all. They want to destroy the light. Of course, they want to destroy a divine union. If you come together with another light like yourself, you know how powerful you are into the world, and then to go into a larger community with more lights, that's switching the frequency. So just keep this in mind when these certain characters and creatures when they approach us, y'all be sure to turn on that soul, stay connected to the soul GPS and turn on that third eye, because we have to be able to see people for what they are, and they're not these bodies. They're not these smiles and these hairdos and swag and good smells. You have to look at the spirit. And some people may smell good on the outside, but they got stanky souls. They got stanky souls. They stank. They foul. They dirty. And it don't matter. Look at P. Diddy. That's a stanky soul right there. And I ain't gonna say too much more about him, but I bet you he smelled good until you get close and realize that roses really smell like, yeah, shit. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that there. See what messages are coming out. I'm gonna pull a vinyl, but y'all know I'm gonna do full vinyl reading. So if y'all want to tap into the vinyl reads, I will be doing those on Soul Jet Activation Hour. I was looking for something creative to do on that day. So I'm gonna do the vinyl and some of the charm reads there. Right now I'm just introducing some things, and I want to quieten the room a little bit and get into a meditative state so I can go ahead and give some messages. If anybody have any comments, concerns, questions, feel free to ask and connect. And I want to just welcome everybody in. You are watching Calligraphy TV. I am High Priestess Sister Cola Soulja. And if you have not subscribed and you are enjoying the content, please do. Remember to subscribe, hit like, and you can also share to spread the message if you are on Denim Designs. Shout out to Denim Designs, give thanks. And the same with you guys. And if you want to join the comments, you can always come over and sit with us here. Shout out to Shaylee and Nikki Cooper. Yeah. Mm. And the box is starting to get full, y'all. So if anybody have metaphysical questions about culture, community, esoteric thinking, I don't care if from aliens to whatever you may want to ask. If I don't know the answer, I'm gonna find it. Okay. Y'all don't know the answer, I'm a finance. And not only that, some of these questions will be put on panels. Okay. So I gave y'all my email address. I'll put it in the about section. I might have already did that. And you guys can also tap into Denim Design Inbox, or if you're on TikTok, New Soldier Community, and you can ask questions. I write them on paper and we answer them on Metaphysical Monday or just whenever time permits and we want to get into these questions. Okay. I'm probably gonna do one on Soldier at Activation Hour too. I'll do vinyls and I'll do the messages. So eyes closed. Let's see what we pull out as a collective message. See if the vinyls are gonna give us some. And I don't know what albums. I just pull things. Okay. Sometime I look and see, but what may be a good thing to pull. But I just pull them when I don't randomly. I randomly kind of pull these albums unless spirit draws me to the vinyl. We got Barry White. Somebody last name watching can be White, um, or Barry. This could be a first or last name. Take it as it resonates. I could also be talking to a big guy that's out there who has went through this. You could be a person that's kind of a bigger guy, and you might have been with Miss Fitness or whatever it is. Um, or you may be the intelligent guy, whatever, and the other person, however, take it as it resonates. The other person may not be exactly what everybody may want to see you with, but however, it's the name of the album is "Can't Get Enough." He say he ain't tripping off that because he can't get enough anyway, right? Be true to yourself. Now, one sign that I've seen that really don't do that is an Aries. I've noticed that with an Aries male, um, they don't care if you talk about their girlfriend and she ugly and this and that. If they like her, they gonna stick with her. And I respect that with the Aries, most of them. So let's see what messages come out with "Can't Get Enough." Can't get enough, huh? Like I wish I could, but I just can't. It's like something picking up a relationship, even that you may know it's not the best for you, but you just can't get enough. Okay. So let's see what messages come through here. The first song we got is "Oh Love." Well, we finally made it. Hmm. It says, "Well, love, we finally made it." So we picking it up for the "Well, love, we finally made it." This is the relationships with all the obstacles. This is the relationship where maybe he didn't listen to gang. Whoever's tapped in, you and your lover have been through so much. I'm telling you that it's almost over for some people though. You're finally getting to a place. For those of you who stick it out through the thick and thin, some of you may be having tumultuous problems with your relationship right now today. But this relationship, for whoever this resonates to, is for the long haul. So even if you guys are not together right now, that lover will return. And there will be that time when you can say, "We finally made it." And for others, these are couples that are together, but they've been dealing with financial struggles. Financial struggles I've seen in my mind as we're talking financial struggles. So that's going to end. And I told y'all on the last vinyl read we did that somebody's going to be buying a house in 2025. There's going to be people buying houses. This may be you and your partner for the first time getting a house. And it's like, well, love, after all that work, we finally made it. And this album is so on point to me with what we're speaking to, because I spoke about the Barry White analogy, him maybe not being with society demons, the fine man. But also the album is called "Can't Get Enough." So we spoke on, even though others may not see what I see, I can't get enough, right? But then we go into the "Well, love, I finally made it," or "We finally made it." And I spoke to you guys about the sacrifice when we looking at these good-hearted people, the ones that they got people that are nice, but they're not good. And it was a celebrity that said that. And I can't remember who actually said that. There's a lot of nice people, but they're not good people. Okay. Just because they're nice, they don't mean they're good people, right? But what I'm looking at is for those of you who have been through the struggle. This is a person, that this man or woman, but I'm really picking up male energy, heavy male energy, This is a hard worker. This is a man that don't mind working, don't mind making the sacrifices for his family. Neither does the woman, but I'm picking up strong masculine energy. This man is ready to buy a house. This person may not even be living with you right now, but he's putting his, so you get your stuff together if you got to help him. But this man is ready to buy a house for you guys to be in. Okay. So take that as it resonates. And some of you guys will be inheriting houses while we in Scorpio season. Everybody not gonna make it. You know, some people will be getting inheritances. So I'm gonna pick two more lyrics off of here, or two more titles, and look at some of the other messages. Okay. It says, can't get enough of your love, babe. I'm picking up people in love. This is somebody you got whipped. Somebody that's really whipped, hooked on your loving, whether it's your sex. And see, that's some things that people don't understand either. And I'm gonna put that out there. Some people like ugly people because sometimes it's the taboo is attractive. And some of these people that you deem is not attractive and not this and not that, they be having some of the best loving. It's nothing that you can do. And you be like, why he with Bucky? Bucky can do some strange things. Bucky make me feel good. So that's I'm gonna put that out there. Take it as a resonate. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All y'all lovers ain't gotta be lookers, but they got that magic stick or that honey pot, that magical pot. Okay, so let's see. So he said he can't get enough. He can't get enough of your love. This person is not leaving you. Even if you're the one that's dissing this person right now, they're not going anywhere. Okay. It came up again. So I guess that's the message for the album. I've actually chose it led me to the same one. And it says number one. This is the number one song on side two. So this second time around, if this person didn't make you number one, you're about to be number one. Okay. This person is literally about to make you number one. Okay. Now the other thing that my eyes stand out on is you're my first, my last, my everything. Yeah. I'm picking up marriage. Let's pull a card around the vinyl. Let's pull a card around the vinyl and see. You're my first, my last, my everything. I'm picking up spring weddings. Picking up weddings that could be in spring or even summer weddings. But yeah, some of you guys are actually getting married. It don't even look like it right now. But this person, like some of because you're in a good relationship, a good, healthy relationship, even if other people don't approve of it. Don't allow them to tear up your relationship because so many that's out here doing that right now. Hey, Nikki, I got to say some craziness. Some people are being asked to go to a couple counseling together. Um, you could also be getting a reading, like scheduling maybe a reading as a couple, or it could be individuals to get information about how to proceed with certain things. Some of you guys, this will be coming to you through your dream guides or through dreams. Okay, some of you guys will be going to be called to be counselors. Okay, some of you may be mediating. So if this doesn't necessarily fit you, some of you may be mediating for your friends or mediating for a couple. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and help them out. Show them your skills. Okay. Let's see. So I think I'm done with this. And let me just see if there's any names that pop out. January pops out big time. Okay. So January may resonate with somebody. Like I said, anybody with the name of White. It could be or you could have a white house. It could be a white car. B, like I said, Barry. Somebody could be called B for short, like a nickname. BT stands out. Taylor. Um, let's see what else. Savette, um, Vendetta. That's interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. The word vendetta stood out to me here. What's surrounding the vendetta? Because this could be, like I said, a hater. Somebody could literally have a vendetta where they didn't want y'all to be together. Okay. Oh yeah. We're gonna move on though. Okay, yeah, comfort. I'm with you, helping you in your time of need to help heal your heart. Somebody was betrayed. Yeah, you let them play you. Somebody got played. Now, a baby's gonna be born. Somebody's having a baby. It says giving birth. Why you can't get enough of you, right? To the point of pregnancy. So let me see if I have any time frames. January could be a birth or conception of a child. Some of you guys will be or are pregnant now, and that's not what you want. Then I would strongly recommend birth control. Okay, giving birth. With all the love I'm picking up in here, somebody's favorite color may also be blue. Somebody you love could be a person that like blue. This could also be you dating a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but that's just energies that I'm picking up surrounding the album. Even like these watery, oceanic looking type things. Okay, so let's do a couple more vinyl messages and then we're getting to some of the Lenormand. I'm using Lenormand cards. Lenormand is an oracle deck from the like 1800s. The deck itself is not from the 1800s, but the style of Lenormand is from the 1800s. And I'm going to be using those a lot more often. I kind of forgot I had them. So let's see. Y'all see, I'm not looking. My hand is on this. What is this? Oh, wow. It done took us somewhere totally different. This says Greg Conspiracy Band. Yeah, the Conspiracy Band. There's a lot going on in this album cover. I remember when I grabbed this, and I really was like, I don't want to do that one because this is more for like an advanced reading. So I'm gonna just pick up information that comes from this album. There's gonna be some things that's put in the spotlight. Um, I'm picking up like one of the reasons that certain relationships wasn't working is because one of you may believe in conspiracy theories. Somebody could be heavily into, which, by the way, most of those theories are not conspiracies, but there could be someone who don't subscribe to that, but they like you. But or it could be the people around them that's now putting a spotlight on, certain conspiracy theories or things that you may agree with or you are about, and they're not about that. It could be politics, like you secretly like Trump and somebody else likes Kamala, or it's something like that. And also there's going to be secrets revealed. So this is more of a messy album right here. Okay, this is a messy vinyl. It's going to be secrets revealed. It's going to be secrets revealed. Y'all may see footprint also, looking for the context clues. Oh yeah, footprints in the dog, baby. Somebody creeping or doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. Okay, so let's see what wow. Let me call out some of these names on here. We got Greg. We got two Gregs. Okay, so please don't tell me somebody dating the same a guy with the same name. Sometime that happens, I'm picking up Gary, Steve, Larry, and the name Wright. First our last name. I pick up Phillips, Douglas, somebody named Lynch, Lynch Mob, Larry Lynch. Dealing with Lynch. Larry Lynch is a member of his band, but is also someone could be Larry Art Lynch, something that deals with lynch or lynching. You could feel like you were part of a lynch mob when they put you on spot. This is somebody being put on blast. Okay. Um, I'm gonna pull some cards around it, but first the songs are up here. So I'm gonna energetically see what we got here. How long? How long? How long? How long what? Let's see, how long? Fill in the blank. How long? I'm hearing jail time though. Somebody's going to jail and it's some type of something that they were caught doing they thought they got away with. Um my finger didn't go on a song. It's under this thing that say fascination. So it could have been a fascination. So if people got certain fetishes and stuff, be mindful. This could be somebody you hear about. He can baby daddy for some people. This will be your child's father. For others of you, it could be an ex-boyfriend. I'm not gonna just put it all on men. Some of you women may be going to jail too. I'm hearing tickets. I'm hearing all kind of stuff right now. PPP loan. Um, it says tear that city down. Yeah, somebody is going to, one of your people are going to jail for vandalizing. This could be the man that comes in angry, tearing up the damn house, the woman that tears up the house. This is somebody violent, okay? And the other thing that my eyes is going on is a lyric on here called Can't Love Them All. Yeah, this is a player. This is somebody that got busted. So I'm picking up a few things. The can't love them all. It goes to, this person may have several women or several men, and he only loved one of them. He say he can't love all of them. It's too many. Or I can't love them all. It's too many. This person is a lover, okay? They may be going to emotional jail. They may be getting, they doing too much. They coochie crooks. They got caught up. They didn't got caught. Now their wife got them on lockdown. Now their girlfriend got them on lockdown. They can't creep out of can't come creeping no more. Oh, damn, I forgot your Capricorn. I forgot about that. Shaylee, I'm always picking up your energy. Well, more power and strength to the Capricorn. Ashe. I spoke about January too. I'm also seeing somebody that could have broken a house. I'm looking at or they've been accused. It shows a keyhole and his light is they thought they might have even gotten away. And that's gonna be brought out to light. Okay. Um, let's see, we're gonna put one more message on here. We had how long, we had Say curious. Yeah, somebody's wanting to mm, it says how long? Tear that city down. Curious. What they're curious about is how long you got to do in jail. And I don't know why I'm talking like somebody from jail watching. They might be, but they're curious to how long they're gonna be in there. I'm curious. They're curious to how long you're gonna stand by them. This is for the person that has that. Are you still down? You know, it goes into that sometime. Okay, and that's another thing. Thanks for the message, Spirit. Spirit just gave me that some of your people are not liked because they might be considered jailbirds by your family members or people making judgments about these individuals. They might have did time in jail at a time, but they changed their life and they're still judging your mate. And God forbid if it's a woman, because women do go to jail. You know, that's a real thing, right? And they like you would have thought, you know, or whatever it is, you know. So at the end of the day, I know our family, friends, and these circles for the most part we think at least they supposed to love us. They love us. So many things that they may see in a spouse or a mate, it may be they may be correct and it's not the right thing. But what I'm speaking to is when they don't even know this person. They don't know this person from a can of paint. You show a picture of your beautiful husband or not even husband, boyfriend, whatever person you just met. You show a picture of the beautiful woman you just met, or you see a picture on Facebook and you show the guys, this is the girl right here. I got her phone number, and they all like, you know, like I remember one time, I remember one time I showed a picture of a guy that I was into. He was a little younger than me. This was years ago. And I remember I showed the picture to my friends, like, this the one right here. And they looked and say, this your man? And I'm like, yeah, kind of, that's my boo. And they like, oh, prepare to get your heart broke. I mean, right off the rip, they just looked at him like, shh, prepare to get your heart broke. And I'm like, dang. But they was right. They were right. They was right. They was right. But even on that note, some things we do know. So if you feel that something is not right, I'm not saying ignore the red flags. What I'm saying is when you have a beautiful chemistry with some people or a person, and every now and then, of course, you know, it may not be perfect, but don't allow people to just tear into your relationship or to influence your decisions when it comes down to something that could be a gift to you. And it's not going to always come in the form of a relationship. It may come in as a form of an opportunity. And they're telling you all the reasons why this opportunity won't work. And they didn't put you in a trick bag, you know? You never got to do the opportunity. Somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to my grandma Daisy. Is Grandma Daisy coming through tonight? Shout out to all of the ancestors. Y'all have any Scorpio ancestors? Um, Scorpio birthdays. So something is going on around a birth. Oh, God, I think somebody's watching my live stream. There's somebody watching my live stream right now that don't do this. I already know you watching because I see what I pulled just now. And I just all I can say is that I hope you get past that because it's don't do it. Don't do it. I shake. So it says, happy birthday. I resent you for ruining the celebration. So somebody could have ruined somebody's celebration. You ruined somebody's birthday celebration. You know, so this is what we're talking about here too. This person acted a plumb down fool or whoever this individual is that I'm picking up that ended up landing you in jail. Oh, this person acted a plumb down fool. Now, this could have been around that person's birthday. And this could have also been around your birthday. This was around a birthday or somebody's birthday party or something like that, okay? The person spent too much money, so they could be resentful because of that too. It says check your bank balance, okay? Some people are avoiding they need to turn themselves in. It says it's time to face the music. Yeah, turn yourself in so Boo Thang can keep some money on your books. Okay. Now, this is what the guy wants you to know. Whoever this message is for, girl or guy, take it as it resonates. And I know somebody tapped into this because you falsely left your mate. It says, I never cheated on you. They lied. That's sad. I never cheated on you. They lied. So the truth is about to come out for some people too. Things are going to be brought into the light. You were cast away. You were, you know, they had you messed up. They had you messed up. And they got people that have pain that I'm picking up. Some people they thought you cheated way back then. You might have been 16, 17, 18 years old, and a whole family turned on you. Your boyfriend or girlfriend family, they might have even accused you of stealing. But for some, it's they have your character wrong, and especially for like young people that might have had children young and stuff like that. You and that person could have been a good relationship, but it was the family, it was the friends, it was the circles that divided. I'm looking at young soulmates. It was a young couple that should have still been together, and there was a lie that he could not or she could not prove. As a matter of fact, the girl was labeled a hoe. They were, oh, she a hoe, she this, she that, and it wasn't even true. And all of that's about to come out. You're about to be vindicated. If you were that person, you're about to be vindicated, male or female. They even blamed you of sleeping with a family member, saying you slept with your spouse's family member. I mean, it gets that crazy. It gets that crazy. So we already looked at these two. I'm gonna put to the side. This is our last message. I'm gonna use a lyric. I'm using a lyric sheet right now. Last message from the vinyl. Okay, maybe. So this is from, look, I was going through my vinyls and I just started, anything I find, I don't really care who it's by or anything like that. I'm looking for only the messages. I'm looking for what spirit leads me to. Okay. So this, I think this is Teddy Pendergrass album. If anybody like older tap in, or you a Teddy Pendergrass fan, maybe some of these titles will sound familiar. My daddy gave me his vinyl collection. I'm not familiar with all of these vinyls. Some of them I'm very familiar with from the late 70s or 79, 80s. I'm familiar with because they've been around for many moons. But others, I know not. So let's see. Before I do that though, I wanted to pull the message that goes with what I just said. We were just speaking about a girl with a bad reputation. Are they made you your reputation? Are they trying to put you out there like this? And even if you were, so what? They judged you because you were a dancer and you didn't do nothing else but dance. But they put that label on you. Oh, you were a dancer. Oh, she a this. She for the streets. Maybe she was for the money. Okay. And it was when she was young. Maybe that's how she was making her ends meet. Whatever the case though, you were judged. You were judged, okay, for being, and then you might have not even been a dancer. You might have just been a free spirit. You're a person that likes to wear certain kind of clothes, and the people judge you, and broke up a young relationship. This was people that you could have been younger. You don't have to be, take it as a resonate, but I'm picking up between the ages of about 16 to 23. They judged you, made you feel embarrassed. You know, um, you could have witnessed this also. Somebody in your family, girlfriend or boyfriend, being shunned by the family. You might have not agreed with it. You knew it was wrong, but somebody's about to be vindicated. This I can't say this month. It could be this month. It may be in November though. I'm gonna just say within the next couple months, people about to start seeing more and more who you really are, what you really were. Oh, his birthday is January. That's right. I'll be picking up your energy a lot, Shaylee. Let's see what else. Night of Sports. Somebody looking for the fight, huh? Yeah, your lover. Somebody is gonna reunite with a lover from the past. Okay. However, be mindful. This person is not necessarily the same, or they could be here just for a distraction. This is like what was upside down, and like they looking like they coming in to help, but they are a distraction. You may not need to go backwards. It may just be for closure. Okay. Some people really needed closure. Somebody's heart was really broken. This young person that I'm picking up, their heart was really broken because everybody had something to say. I don't know if this was a neighborhood of people I'm picking up or the school, spreading rumors. I don't know if it's something within the family. It could be all of the above, depending on who encountered this. But this person was destroyed. And so when you come back, the person that's coming back to give them that validation and to say, hey, the truth came out, they'll probably cry because it's going to be that emotional. You're going to give this person the peace that they've been wanting. This is something that's been like a hole in them, and then you went silent on them. On top of that, they were shunned, whoever I'm speaking to, and however which way they went, you might have been the one that was shunned, however way it went. Okay, this person is going to be vindicated. I'm hearing everybody that has been lied on. Your time is coming. This is a time of vindication now. Okay, Your enemies are gonna see. Okay. I want to pull a lyric. We're about to let me clear this energy one more time. Hold on. Because I may be going too fast again. Let me stop, spirit. Let's calm things down a little bit. Not stop, spirit, but let me stop and then say spirit. Okay, so that last message was wow, spirit. So let's go ahead and get start with this love story that everybody want to stop. What messages do we have for the discarded, for those that's feeling unloved right now? Your spouse may have left you, your lover left you, discarded you, or shit happens. You might have left him or her. Let's see what messages come out. I'm gonna stop here. It says, yeah, y'all ready? I kissed her goodbye, and that kiss killed every hope that I had inside. It told me all that we had before is nothing more than ancient history. I could truly, truly, truly see. See, it took her some time, but she's finally over me. Damn, damn. I just encountered, I went through some things like that myself, Lord. Okay, you guys. So it says she's over me. So this is the person, the woman you cast out. You had you a goddess. This person could have been a girl that was bigger or a guy, but the lyrics is for a girl, a guy to a girl. The girl could have been, you just did her wrong. You was feeling cocky. You thought you had her in this position of weakness. You thought you had time. See, that's the problem with people. We don't have time though, y'all. The time is now. Now, if you're talking about reincarnation, then yeah, time is on our side. Yes, it is. We talking about lifetime to lifetime. But if you're talking about right now, the time is now to think about what you want to do, how you want to spend your life, especially if you're already over that 35 to 40 mark. Okay. So this man wanted her back, but he waited too long. Whoever this message is for, you waited too long. And if you are in danger of doing this, I would say you better reach out and change this narrative right now. If it's a woman holding on to bitterness, the same thing. But I'm gonna tell you now, yes, she's over you. It may be too late, because when men leave women in those kind of positions, and you going day by day by day by day by day by day by day, not talking to the person, breadcrumbing them, or re-hurting them, telling them you want to be back with them, re-injuring them, whatever it was. When this person, like I said, for some it's men, but men normally put up with less than we do. Women have a lot more tolerance for the BS of men. So if you love your woman, I'm telling you, if you have any love for this person at all, you got to make it right, because you're tainting everything that, even if you don't go back to the person in the relationship, you're tainting the friendship, you're tainting the possibility of leaving a stain that may follow you, because this could follow you to where people see you in a different way. I can't say this person loves you, but they might have waited too long. If you don't feel the same, I'll do what you got to do. I'm going to read the lyric one more time. It's called She's Over Me. I kissed her goodbye, and that kiss killed every hope that I had inside. It told me that all we had before is nothing more than ancient history. It's over with. It's gone. Ancient history, okay? Talking about like BC. I can truly, truly, truly see. See, truly, 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 truly. I know, no, no, I know. She ain't called me in 2 months. She ain't leaving on my Facebook stalking no more. She ain't sent me no angry text. Nothing. And the same with the guy. He ain't stalking no more. I truly, truly, truly see. It took her some time, a long time. It's not no short time. This person could have waited for you for weeks, months, even years for some. So sad. But she's finally over me. Now, another thing I'm looking at too is y'all never broke up, but you did so much dirt, and she continued to forgive you. He continued to continue to forgive you. This person has walked away, and if they haven't walked away, they will walk away. They will be walking away. Some people are about to be left holding a trick bag. And some of this is because of your friends. I'm picking up right now. I'm hearing Libra energy, Libra female. I'm hearing, I just don't have to just be Libra. I'm not gonna single out Libra, but that's what Spirit gave me directly, that a Libra may go out too much and the man is not liking it. It could be a Libra male too, but I'm hearing Libra female. It could also be the Libra female has a lot of friends, and not that the Libra will even listen to what the friends are saying, but it could influence certain decisions. I don't know. The person isn't liking it though. Thank you, Shaylee. Thank you, you guys. Mhm. He said, you do too much. So let's go ahead. Let's do a couple more off Teddy Pendergrass. Okay, we're gonna get a couple more in. All types of songs. Okay, so we picked one on that side. Let's see what Spirit is directing us to now. Okay, bam. Oh, 9 times out of 10, he says, or she says, I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I got this strong desire to be near you. Mm, mm, mm. Damn. Oh. Um, Yeah, this is a new love, okay? This could be a new love. It says, I want to get to know you. I call you on the phone. I feel so all alone. Me here and you there. You give my life reason. You make my puzzle fit. Oh, I've got love I want to give to you. Mm. Now, this could be a relationship that's already been in motion, but I'm picking up for this relationship. This is a lot of sexual chemistry. Y'all may not have even had sex yet. This person is all on you. I'm the only energy I picked up like this was from the Barry White album. Barry Gordy. I don't know. Barry Gordy may come up next, but let me pull some Lenormand cards around some of this stuff. Now, one of them is the man that's already, the woman is left or the man is left. She may not come back. The person is over it. You're gonna have to do all kind of stuff to convince them otherwise. This person may be doing this to you, coming with a grand gesture of love, and what you did them wrong. You said they didn't fit the bill. They not a debutante. They wasn't a cheerleader. Anyway, um, yeah, this is very rough waters. I don't know, because for some people that person that's over you, they're gonna be leaving, like moving far. They could have already went overseas. This could be definitely be somebody already overseas. They could be over the water, live by water. It's y'all could have actually weathered rough waters for somebody. Not every. This person is not with you now, but go ahead and shoot your shot, because she just may come back to you. This person still loves you. Nikki say, "Oh boy, this person still loves you, but they've been through so much with you. It's like the ship is shipping, okay? Y'all may even be like two ships passing in the night. Two ships passing in the night." I hear Amy Winehouse. Somebody could be Amy. Somebody could like Amy Winehouse. Oh, the whip ship. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's somebody into somebody that like to do. They're kind of abusive in a way. Um, this could be a dominant woman too. Your abuse or the harshness ran your man away. Bad girl. No. Anyway, I was talking about myself. No, but the not abusing, but sometimes we have to watch our delivery, you guys. The way we talk, and that's for women especially, um certain ways. It's just the delivery for some people. And also this could be people that's into kinky sex. That's the kinky sex card. Y'all may be on it, going on that cruise, getting ready to get it in on the cruise, okay? This is somebody that want to bring the pain to you, or you want to bring the pain to them. I'm talking about, that kind, for those that's into that kind. This is like submission. Somebody want to spank you or something. Some of you may use little light whips, a little, I don't know, I don't like being whipped, but now, Shaylee, what's going on with the mice? Have you dealt with that? Because I still see mice coming up. For some people, they could be dealing with this is sad, because mice also deals with things that's deteriorating. And in this case of the whip with the mice, that means that the power that this person once held over you, that power is diminishing now. The power is They're losing the power, and they may want to get that power back. Even the one that's saying, "Oh, I messed up. She's over me." You wasn't a very nice person, whoever that's for. Also exposed, dealing with something being exposed. Okay. Now, some people, again, yeah, you may need to get exterminators out too. For some people, it could be mice in the house, or somebody that's moving like a mice, or you literally may have mice or sneaky people around you. Okay. Somebody sneaky could have this is the decay of that relationship. Now let's look at that one relationship where the person can't get enough and they got this high sexual energy. Let's look and see what's going on around that energy. Oh Lord, I haven't seen a child card jump out. Some of y'all gonna be having babies. Hey baby, a child can already be in question. Some of you guys had a baby for somebody that people didn't think you were right for. Um, you might have gained weight, and they've been giving you a hard time. It could be the family of the person, family talking shit, or um, the guy himself. The family could, it's funny because sometimes the gang will support you, but not in need. These are evil people. These are people that don't want to see this man or woman happy. And like I said, I picked up first a male energy with this because whoever this is, it's like a person that's kind of, have low, I don't want to say low self-esteem, but they're a little superficial. It's like clout chasing energy. And I guess if you allowing people to control your decisions, you do have low self-esteem in a way. Work on the healing though, okay? So for the person that just can't get enough and all of that, let's see what comes up with it. Okay, you guys, let's see here. Ooh, the mountain. Yeah, y'all got obstacles. It's big obstacles. The obstacle could literally be the person moved. They moved away. Y'all could also be a long distance. This could be internet love, somebody you talking to on DM. Y'all live in different cities or whatever. But this person is trying to get with you on some. Yeah, and they're gonna come. They coming. They're gonna come once, or y'all gonna come together once you guys can get over whatever this obstacle is. There's an obstacle that's been placed before you and this person where you can't get to the person, right? But it does show an anchor. So this could be also a person that's literally going to hold you down. I hope not hold you back, but they're going to hold you down. So this relationship has some solidness to it. Okay, as far as um, something that may start off as sexual can become more than sex. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Any other messages for what we just pulled? The messy deck right now, y'all. Let's see what's in the messy deck. Uh-oh. Man, it's been crazy. Jealous of your platform. Oh, don't be jealous. There got people that do be jealous of your emotional. It says the sex is crazy. I can't let her go. So he jealous of the platform. Don't want to see me go live. Don't want to see you go live. Don't want to see you do your TikTok videos. Don't want to see you with your friends on your talk show, on your podcast, whatever kind of motion you doing at work, your promotion. He jealous. She jealous of your platform, of your motion. But the sex is crazy and I can't let you go. I know I'm jealous. I know, but it's because that sex is crazy and I can't let you go. So this person is definitely not letting go, okay? They may be acting up, trying to control you, using control tactics and stuff. That's what a lot of people do when they insecure and control freaks. So let's see. Let's cut into 3. Sorry. I found, oh yeah, he not letting go. She not letting go. I would never love anyone like I love you. I would never love anyone like I love you. So this person that want to have all this good old sex with you, they probably already got some of that. This person already in love, but for whatever reason, y'all are distance apart. It says 9 times out of 10, he want that again. 9 times out of 10, she gonna give it to you again. I want to get to know you. Even better on the inside level because we've been, bumping and grinding. I call you on the phone. I feel so alone. Me here, you there. You give my life reason. You make my puzzle fit. What's his puzzle? Anyway, you make my puzzle fit. Oh, I've got love and I want to give it to you. So he didn't say he just want to give that magic stick to it. He want to give love to this person. So this is take it as it resonates, male or female. And look at this next album, y'all. This is funny. His name King Pleasure. I was like, okay, King Pleasure. This is a lot to break down. I did tell y'all we was gonna tap back on this album, but I didn't pick this album tonight. It's not in the lineup. Okay. Whew. I would never like anyone, love anyone like I love you. Somebody coming back, girl, boy. Somebody also maybe wants to start a cleaning business. This could be like a maid service. It can also be cleaning offices and cleaning houses, like cleaning like house, like doing like my dad does on the side, pressure washing and stuff. Oh, you said your neighbor? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, or it could just be sneaky people monitoring spirits. You know, some of those mice be literally shadows. They had like I seen a mouse one time years ago, like in one of my friends' houses. Right, it was like a shadow though, and I kept throwing stuff at the damn mouse, but it wasn't even running. It was like a shadow. I promise y'all. I never seen it, and I was physically seeing it, but it was just like a black shadow. So those are normally evil spirits. Those are spirits. So one thing I will recommend for people too is to it wasn't a mouse. It was like I don't know what the hell. I think it was crazy. Um, yeah, I can't live. I go crazy, but no, do a spiritual cleansing on. Some people houses need to be cleansed out, and also spiritual cleansings because some of this stuff is energy. You know, even roaches. Sometimes you'll have a roach in your life. I'm talking about a physical roach, like a man or female roach. And you'll start seeing roaches because they're letting you know they got a roach ass spirit. They finna come roach on your energy, roach off your food, roach off something. You know, how the hell this roach got in here? Because you just let a roach in. You just let a real live roach in. Okay. You let a real live roach in. Y'all know I got my charm box to know this is not a real roach. Y'all know how the roach, remember the cockroach consciousness that I was teaching on? My charm box. I'll be letting the real live roaches in. Hey, if somebody's on a long journey already, somebody could be out of town overseas. This also deal with the jail time thing. Some people, it could be a long journey, okay? Um, any other any other messages surrounding what we just looked at? Grieving a loss of a loved one. Yeah, somebody is really and the lost loved one, yeah. You know what? Happy birthday and happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Yeah. It's an anniversary that I need to acknowledge. And if this is your anniversary also, and you have a lost love, and this would have been your anniversary, you know, this person is thinking of you. It says, happy anniversary, you know, happy anniversary. And it says, grieving a lost loved one. This could be somebody who lost their husband or girlfriend or wife to death. And this would have been the anniversary. And if it's not today, the anniversary could have been sometime this month. It could have been sometime even like end of September, and it can also be coming up in November. So happy anniversary. Okay. It says my spells don't work against you. Oh my Lord. So the person, okay, so this is the other scenario because I pulled three. Okay, my spells don't work against you. Somebody been trying to send that spell work, trying to get you to come back, talking about some damn happy anniversary. She didn't come back. My spells don't work. If you try to do some spells on me, that shit ain't gonna work. I mean, not no damn love spells, because if you're not treating me right, so for whoever this is, I don't blame them. Okay, somebody is grieving over a lost loved one. Somebody could be doing spell work or trying to do love spells and stuff like that, but the spells aren't working. I'm gonna leave that where it's at. And I don't mean just women. They got men out here doing whole ass spells, burying drawers in backyard. You burying people underwear in their backyard. Naked. You know, hey, it goes down in the country. It goes down in the down south. It goes down. I know people in the south that used to say that when we were kids. You know, that men be burying women underwear. Now, for some people, you got to get away from something because it's a storm that's about to hit. They say move out before the storm hits. Some people could be also going through a divorce. The divorce hasn't happened all the way yet, so that's the other reason why you have betrayed your loved one. You betrayed the relationship because the wife found out, and you don't want her. Even though y'all not gonna be together, you already made your decision. She's looking for any reason for the divorce to go in her favor, and vice versa. They looking for any reason for the divorce to go in their favor. And I'm not judging nobody. That I don't blame them. Whatever. Everybody wants things in their favor, but this person could be extremely vindictive and looking for this certain alimony, or making it your fault, or you having to pay for the divorce, or whatever it is that I'm picking up. But it's saying if y'all living together still, or co-parenting, or whatever this dynamic is, it says move out before the storm hits. Now take that as it resonates. For those of y'all who may just be living with people, there's been a lot of tension, and you're in a position to move out, or you got other options, move out before the storm hits, because the storm is about to hit. I'm gonna keep going with that. I'm not gonna just say that. Let's see what's surrounding this storm. Let's look at the storm. Tomorrow is actually going to be a storm here in Beaumont. We have 4 days of rain. So I don't know if Houston going to be raining, but I know we definitely having storms in Beaumont. So yeah. Tomorrow's Halloween, and I'm still gonna go, and I'm gonna bring the kids to the church. I think I'm gonna do a little something here, but not much, because like I said, I spent this time pretty much healing. So we're gonna just do some ancestral devotion. We'll do the dumb supper here, and then we'll go to the church. I'll prepare a dinner for the kids, and we're gonna give homage and to Tiffany and to Grandma Daisy and to all our other ancestors. And that's what Halloween is for me. You know, especially the older I get. I don't really go trick or treating and doing all of that stuff, and I'm not going to be dressed up like I'm the same thing always though. I've always been the same thing. If I wouldn't like my favorite celebrity, which I was chilly one year, that was when I was a kid, like in middle school. I'm always a witch, or a I like being a witch for Halloween. I always have, before I even knew what metaphysics or anything was. I just always fairies. I like witches, I like fairies, and I like magicians. Those are my favorite things to be. Yep. So this year I'm gonna be Cola Souljack. I don't think I'm dressed up this year. If I do, it'll just be like maybe one of my little goddess dresses or something. I'm not gonna do too much. Anybody else doing anything for Halloween? Dressing up, getting out, going out, doing stuff with the kids? I remember the 80s. Those were the good old days. They used to literally, my mom and them used to be going to like live ass grown up Halloween parties. I don't know what happened, but that's a spirit we don't celebrate no more. Like, things that bring us together, have fun, laugh. I love all of that. It just so much has changed in the world though. I ghosted you because my ex came back. You know what's so funny about this? That damn ex. This woman have you taking care of a child that is not yours. And I've been saying this shit for over a month, since last month. There's somebody that is taking care of a child. I don't know if it's because they siblings, sisters, brothers, take it as it resonate. That child don't look shit like you, and that's not your child. It's like it's not your child, but you're gonna sit and allow. I'm not gonna do that. 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 It almost sound like it's personal, huh? It's not. It's not. I'm not in that situation at all. Um, Not that I know of, anyway. But it just says you are not the father. um I ghosted you because my ex came back. Somebody else could have been pretending that you were the father of a child, and they ghosted you when the real father of the child came back. It says let it go. It's out of your hands. God is in control. So you could have even found out that this child is not yours. You're not the father. I don't care if you and this woman got 2, 3, 4 kids together. You're not the father of this child. You're not the father. Now, you already know that though. This is something on an innate level. You just didn't want to get. You don't want to know the information. For whoever that is. It says, why don't you call me anymore? So this is all going together. I don't call you anymore because I had to ghost you because my ex came back. And I'm like, you went back to your ex? You're not even a father. And you're like, I know. Just I'm gonna let go and let God. Is out of my hands. God is in control. Yeah, the goddess is in control. Okay. Anyway, this could be somebody else that like draining your energy. I keep you up awake all night to throw your game off. This is what this person could have been doing or what they do. And then the last one is stop judging me from my past actions. Yeah, somebody's wanting. He was a smooth operator in the past, but she or he, smooth operator. That's the reputation they had. And it says, don't judge me. Stop judging me from my past. The rent increase is too much. That's why you stuck living with the baby mama. They stuck living in this unhappy relationship because the rent increase has been too much. They're codependent on each other. Yeah, that's not the best situation though. And look, I cannot make this shit up. Didn't I say he not the father? It says, is Jack my father? I look more like Mr. Carl. Take that as it resonates. I'm gonna leave that right there. Is Jack my father? See, this may even be something that happened so long ago that this is a older child wanting to know the paternity. This could be an older child, woman or man, wanting to know the paternity. They looking at Jack like, Jack, I don't look shit like Jack. I look like Mr. Carl. You sure Mr. Carl ain't my daddy? Or take the names as they resonate. Now y'all know when I do these live readings online, even though there's accuracy in these readings and stuff, I still do it to entertain. You know, if this was like formal, you know, unless I know you, you know, I save all my jokes for the people I like. But this is entertainment. So I want you guys to, you know, enjoy, you know. So let me go ahead. Should I do one more vinyl? Should we do one more vinyl, you guys? If not, I'm gonna just sit there here for a minute. You know what I think I'm gonna do is I want to take a quick little intermission, mission. Give me 1 second. We're gonna go ahead and play the soul poem, you guys. So y'all tap in. Y'all gonna know this by heart before it's all over with. Give thanks.
My soul, it's something inside me that keeps me alive. If it didn't, I couldn't count five. It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. From the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. It hears through my ears, it sees through my eyes. It will never grow old, it will never die. It's truly my soul that keeps me alive. If it didn't, I couldn't count five. Like these crickets, stay woke.
Period. Thank y'all for tapping in on that. And that is the soul poem. Okay. And I'm gonna continue with that poem because that's the way I like to give the uploads, or I like to activate the memory of the soul GPS. Some people really don't know that God is within, that we operating through this operating through us. We having this outward experience, you know, inside out. So anyway, I know I've been on a while, you guys. This is a long live. And I do have to prepare for Halloween tomorrow too, because I didn't know my godchild called me tonight too. Like, Nanny, are you doing, you know, you doing something for Halloween? We celebrate Halloween this year. So I'm like, oh, okay, because I didn't got caught up in, you know, so many other things that I just, I don't know. I just, you guys, I have, yeah, I've been dealing with my own, you know, release and healing and stuff like that. So I wasn't in the mode, you know, like the person I was doing content with at a time. I did content with a lot of people, but this particular person, we did a lot of content together. And, you know, I was supposed to be, we end up like going our own separate ways. You know, he's focusing on his platform and I'm focusing on mine or whatever. I don't know. But we're supposed to do some Alfred Hitchcock episodes. You know how I love Alfred Hitchcock, love Twilight Zone. And we were supposed to you know, this the month is over now, but we were supposed to do some of those things and more things geared to Halloween. I just lost I just said this is not what spirit want for me because nothing went. You know, I didn't even I just lost the drive after that. Once that whole period went, I say, no, I'm going to do something else. So I'm just going by what spirit is leading me to do. And this year I needed to focus on other aspects. I did duality for the Halloween season. So we've been talking about the shadows, and I'm going to continue that throughout Scorpio season. Okay, let's look at some of our health and well-being before we close out. Energies that I'm picking up on live, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual well-being, messages for the collective. Calm. Okay, we got rose quartz. Is that rose quartz? Yep. Somebody is calm or is talking about dealing with calmness. Now, one of the things with being calm, though, is speaking to using a rose quartz. People are dealing with heartache too. That'll help calm the heart. Um, I went through so much trauma, you guys, in like a short period. Like it just happened so fast. I was already dealing with like healing and recovering from trauma, but there was still more, I guess, and it was triggered by betrayal. That always triggers me. That's the one thing that'll end me up and let me stop. That I can't deal with. It's that's too much. But whatever the case, the trauma was so severe. Like I had days where I literally, I'm sharing this with y'all because I'm very transparent like that, and we all human, and we all go through things. I know I this the rose quartz did save me. I try to continue to promote the rose. I do a rose treatment for my clients, and I do it for myself. But I had to go full throttle on the rose, rose boughs, rose quartz, all of that. And it's something in the flowers. I know people be like, oh, that don't know. They'll be, oh, that's voodoo or this and that, but it's not. God gave us essential oils and fragrant smells, flower power. Flowers actually heal us. And they have so many different plants heal us. They have so many different things that do different stuff. So whatever the properties are that's in the rose, it has the quality to open up our heart center and allow pain to come out so that love can come in. So when I did, it worked. It really did work because what it does for you, you can feel the release, do whatever you need to do, cry, release, meditate, divine intentions, prayer, however you refer to your affirmations to the spirit and talking to God. And soon as I'm done with this bath, it knocks me out for at least 2 to 3 hours. I mean, it's like hard sleep, like you've been, I don't know, like somebody just spanked you or something. No, it feels good, but I'm talking about the emotional heaviness that we carry from grief and relationships and stuff. I was able to release that. Yeah. Somebody's dealing with nervousness, something that you could be nervous about, dealing with nerves, feeling like you're walking on eggshells. You could be dealing with a person that's hella temperamental. I'm also picking up if you're nervous and feeling like you got to walk on eggshells with that spouse that you're trying to get back. Don't be scared, man. I mean, come humble, come with humility, whether you're a male or female. Sometimes people just want to see that, that we human, just to be beautifully human. People will forgive you if you seem like you are sincere. Forgiveness will happen. But if you continue to do the same thing over and over to people and stuff, yeah, I would be nervous too. I'll be nervous for getting over on people all the damn time. And for others of you, you may be nervous for other things, like will he come back? Will she come back? I don't know. Worn out. Somebody is really needing rest. And a lot of this worn outness is coming from emotional things that you've been going through. This is actually gold. Somebody may, I wish we could just be like, hey, we got some gold pieces that we can meditate and heal with. Everybody ain't able on the gold tip, but it says feeling worn out is the body's wisdom saying, pay attention. It may happen when we're not utilizing our emotional energy, but when we're not using our emotional energy well, are not listening to our body when we need to let it rest, cultivating an awareness of when we are beginning to feel like we are an emotionally wilted flower. And this is a subtle cue that it is time for self care. See, we got calm, nervous, worn out. I'm gonna recommend that rose bath for some of you. If you guys are interested in working with me or any of the things that I work with, treatments and stuff, tap in with me in the inbox and I will give you the information that you need, show you what I do, price, and I even got pictures or videos. They have my Google somewhere in one of my Google, all of those, what is it called? When Google backs up everything. I got like 9,000 pictures in there. But I do have some of the things that I make, like when I was making the rose water. It was so funny. I was making rose water and selling it. So healing, right? And my mom, I don't know if that's just her way of trying to connect, but she was just picking on me, like just picking on me. That's why I say I can't hate the witch, even though I don't refer to myself. I don't identify with myself as a witch, but I can't hate the witch. Everybody like a little witchiness. That's why we enjoy Halloween and we enjoy, the scary stories and the Hansel and Gretel's and all of this. But I'm in there mixing up my medicine, and she's all like, "What you doing? I see you in there making your potions." I'm like, "Mama, really?" I just laugh with her. She's funny. But no, seriously, powerful stuff. And also, you guys, if you already, you're tapped into some of that stuff, yeah, it's time to activate that rose. It's time to activate that sea salt. I will say this though, I'm gonna be doing some bills on spiritual cleansing. Make sure y'all tap into that. Make sure y'all tap into that. Obviously, I can't. I'm gonna be referring to a few things in this book, but I'm gonna be just talking about some other stuff too that surrounds that. But I want to end on this note. I talked about that armor suit last time, but y'all make sure that you are taking the cleansing and the walk seriously. Some of you guys are being called to do spiritual cleanses on your homes right now. There's energies in the home, people in the home that probably need to be cleansed, but it's things that need to be removed. Even if you live alone, we'll have like heavy emotions and stuff. And sometimes it's just good to do that spiritual cleansing, house cleansings and stuff. I'm hearing floor washes. Some of you guys been having blocked money. The money, when the money block like that, it's time to break out that money wash, right? And then the next thing would be, of course, the most important to me is cleaning your body. Okay, after you do your regular baths, regimen, or whatever, it's time to get into the spiritual baths because there's so much going on right now. Like I started this live with, I'm gonna end on the same note. There's a lot of vessels that's being used for agents as agents or by agents of darkness. They've chosen this actively. What these baths can do for you is remove energies that's already on you that you don't even know you've carried in. It's just like the movie Fallen. We all outside dealing with people, working with people, talking to people, all of these different things that we do, having sex for those that do. I don't have sex because I live in a celibate place, but I ain't gonna say I don't never have sex. That's nobody's business. But right now, I'm practicing abstinence, celibacy, however you want to say it. But whatever that energy is, whether it's sexual energy, whether it's a heavy emotional energy, or things in your mind, even. But for the mind, you want to work with a head wash. Okay. So I can speak more on these things if I get enough people interested in it. I'm gonna do a basic build on it anyway, because we've been talking about these grave diggers. But I'm saying right now, man, let's give it up for the spiritual cleansings. I think collectively we need some spiritual cleansings going. We need to bring some pure, powerful light energy on the planet. Okay, we can benefit from that right now. Anyway, any other messages from the crystals or anything else? That somebody's overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. You overwhelm me. That's that same dude. That's that same person, girl, guy. They overwhelmed with these emotions for you. They're overwhelmed because they can't express it. And it's like you won. You won. You were supposed to be crying over me. You weren't supposed to let go. You're supposed to still love me, baby. Love you, baby. But it says possessiveness. So this person could have been very, very possessive over you at one time. They could have still been possessed, still think you their possession. But you know what's so funny about that? Whoever this is for, this is the person that did you wrong, let you go. They gave you up for gang, use you as the sacrifice, and now they got the audacity to be possessive. This is so sad. I love you, baby. That's from your spouse. That ain't for me. That's for whoever needed that. I love you, baby. That's what they told me to say. Somebody's feeling really guilty about something that they did to you. So this person is overwhelmed. It may be somebody watching this live that feel like that. And all I can say, if you're the one that's experiencing this overwhelming guilt, feeling possessive over your lover, feeling, all of these different emotions and anxieties, why? I mean, come on, you got to make it right, y'all. Quit being like that. That's the other thing. We block our own blessing. That's how we get. And when you got a collective ego with you, like telling you, oh, yeah, you don't need him. You don't need her. But sometimes we do it to ourselves. Swallow your pride, man. We got to let love rule, like Lenny Kravitz say. We got to let love rule. I ain't going to sing it, but yeah, you got to let love rule. Anyway, so any other questions, comments, concerns? I'm having fun with you guys. I appreciate everybody that's tapped in. I'm hoping that more will come in the comments and build with us, but for those of you who just being here, got your energy, your presence. Should we do one more vinyl? If not, I'm going to close my live. But we are going to be again. Let me make sure I told y'all everything I needed to say too. Any other announcements, anything like that? Yeah, I just told y'all we're gonna be doing vinyl reads. If y'all like those vinyl reads, y'all can catch those on Fridays, and I may bring them on Wednesdays when I come on Wednesday. It's not a regular day anymore for me. So yeah, and yeah, that's all. I think that's it. I'm gonna pull one more message for the collective, and we gotta be that. We gotta be that. Let's do one more vinyl. And I did the vinyls on this live because I want y'all to get used to me working with the vinyls. And, if y'all like it, y'all interested in it, it's cool. Or y'all resonate with it, tap in. Oh, wow. I did not want to do this one. Hey, prostitution, street life, the Crusaders. Rodeo Drive, Los Angeles. This the people this is interesting. Now, even if y'all old school and y'all know who the Crusaders are, this is like a jazz band, but they do have like some songs with lyrics on it, but they mostly instrumental and jazz. Talking all that jazz, okay? Um, but I'm a allow these men to play the role. I want them to play the role of what I'm talking about, of these gang and these garbage pail kids, okay? So you see this beautiful woman that I just assumed was a lady of the night, and she may not even be, right? That's just the assumptions we make as humans. Where is she at? Here we go. Get a pretty lady. Okay, so this guy right here that's cheesing his ass off, smiling from ear to ear, he in love with her, right? But this them haters, this them damn see look, this the haters that said she wasn't it. Now look at the back of the album. They didn't got rid of the damn woman. She gone. He's sitting there stuck with some with three balls in the back. He's stuck with three. I'm not gonna act too much of a fool. You know I want to go in. Y'all, anybody that know me, y'all know I want to go in, but I'm gonna be cool. This could actually take place. Somebody from Los Angeles could be tapping in. Somebody may want to go to Rodale Drive. This could be somebody that actually you know, their profession is, you know, the lady, I don't know what's the respectful way of saying it, but yeah, they may turn tricks or whatever. Um, for others, this could be just an assumption that's being made. Let's talk about the street life. I remember the song Street Life. That's the only life I know. Street Life. That's this album. And that was like a classic song, y'all know. So um this is people that also just like to go out and get out. Some people, like I said, whoever the woman is that had the masculine that's not wanting you to do what you're doing with these group of people, then please be mindful because this person is planning on leaving. This person will leave you if they because they feel like you for the streets. Now, so for some, take it as a resonate, it could be for the women. Now, you may not even be like in the streets like that, but yeah, this is somebody that's definitely they making problems in their relationship. Okay. You could also be cheating. This could be a cheating woman, a cheating man. I'm picking up more of a cheating woman, you know. Shame on you. No, I'm only kidding. But anyway, let me and if for others, like I said, somebody is dating, could be dating a model, a woman that's as beautiful as a model. She could be statuesque, whatever it is. She could be biracial or something. I don't know. It's just something that's going on with this woman, and she's exotic. You know, she could just be a real, fine body or whatever. Take it as it resonate. But these men, these patriarchal, judgmental, wannabe pimps, they have salted your mind and made you think that this woman isn't worth your time and your value. But you're about to miss out. The woman in the red dress ain't always bad. The red may represent her power and her passion, okay? Yeah. But thank you. Thank you for tapping in. Yeah. But you just never know. But and I'm definitely not. I don't want to be that one. I don't want to be judgmental. But whatever the case, though, yeah, the judgment is coming in for some people, so they're gonna be getting their karma. And you know what's so interesting though? For some people, like I said, this is a woman that could just be a high spirit and a free spirit. And you a man that like those kind of women, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody not meant to just be, sitting there all pious and shit like that. If you like a fun woman and you want her for a mate, not just for sex, don't hold yourself back because your friends got some kind of label for the woman and stuff. Embrace it. Embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Just because a person even like may be attractive, we're going back to that again, or got, a big butt or whatever it is, that don't mean that you got to quit putting labels and stigmas on people. Just like because a guy may be, you know, a big guy or a guy that you don't find attractive or whatever, he may got swag. He may have a good heart, got good spirit. So we don't want to be judgmental of people. Oh, real divine, I'm gonna need you to get off my page. Get off my page. Because all I'm gonna do is delete your comments. But we really don't care. You're not running nothing over here. You ain't running nothing but your mouth. And at the end of the day, you're dismissed. And anyway, y'all keep tapping in. Whoever real divine is, I don't have to steal nobody ideas, sweetheart, because what I've been doing for 25 years. I'm not one of those TikTok readers or none of that other stuff. I was born what I am. So I would tell you to move around. Move around. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing and you don't know nothing. So get off my live, okay? You don't know me. You ain't seen nothing. I don't know God. I seen already. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. Get off my page. You probably a Christian with your big old nose. Get off my page. Anyway, y'all, let me stop before I go in on this troll because I don't give a damn. I got time all night. So the best thing for you to do is move around. Get off my live, and I will find you and I will block you. You will not be here anymore. You out of there. You're actually banned. I'm banning you right now. Thank you. Now, how's she gonna sit here and watch this whole? She gonna sit here and watch my whole live and then talk noise. I'll sit here and cap on her. I ain't got time for that, y'all. I done been through the storm. I done been through the war. And we ready like beans. We ready like beans. But if you wanna troll, I got time tonight. I got time today. I got time tonight. Literally, I don't though. So anyway, you guys, any other thing y'all want to add, say, comment? If not, y'all just leave the comments. I'll get back to it. Forgive me. Forgive me because I was about to unleash that Halloween spirit. This is Halloween. Anybody can get it, okay? As a matter of fact, it is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. You guys have a blessed night. I hope y'all enjoyed the messages, and I will be back, okay? So, false divine, thanks, but no thanks. To everybody else, beautiful people, I love y'all so much. Y'all already know that, gang. And I'm ready. See, do you know what's so great about the place that I'm in right now? I really should have let her keep trolling. But what makes it so great about the place that I'm in right now, the world has already did what they wanted to do to me. You know what I'm saying? I've already heard all that shit. She old school. She's something that don't even fit in the frequency that I'm in. Because what I've been doing for 25 years. So all of that stuff, we dealt with that 25 years ago. So the shit that people saying now, that don't stop, make nor break me. She mad because she can't do it. And that's facts. So normally, no, I wouldn't get on here and go there, but yeah, I will troll because I'm not above it. So don't play with me. Don't come for me. None of that stuff. Anyway, and she lucky that's all I'm doing because I don't waste my time, energy, magic, and power on them low level vibrational energies. Anyway, you guys, peace, love, and light again. And I will be back on tomorrow, no, Friday night, Soul Jet Activation Hour. I know it's Tarot Talk, but I don't know if I'm gonna be around for Tarot Talk. This my client got to be crazy. It's 125, and she's asking me, will I do a reading right now at 125? Oh my lord, I may, I may. And it must be an emergency if she calling this late. Anyway, you guys, oh, y'all, thanks for tapping in. And again, I'll be back on Friday night for Soul Jet Activation Hour with more vinyl messages. Yeah, all that. So, peace.
My soul, it's something inside me that keeps me alive. If it didn't, I couldn't count five. It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. From the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. It hears through my ears, it sees through my eyes. It will never grow old, it will never die. It's truly my soul that keeps me alive. If it didn't, I couldn't count five. Like these crickets, stay woke.